Hi, welcome back to another episode of Good Girlfriends. I am Kay, if you don't already know, and I'm going to wait for our other Good Girlfriends to get in. Give me 1 second. Let's get set up so we can have a good time.
So I've got my insane room.
Hi, Boo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
It's nice to see you.
Oh,
I haven't
just
seen
so
you in a
nice to be
while.
back. Okay. COVID took over my life.
Oh my goodness. They try to take both of y'all out. What is going on?
How are you, though?
I'm doing good. Stuck in the house. It's snowing. Making the most of it.
I'm happy to be back, though. I feel like I haven't been on the show forever.
I know.
Not me getting nerves again. Like, oh, I'm nervous. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm excited. I wonder where D is at.
Denny. How was your New Year's? I feel like we haven't spoken since New Year's either.
It was real in the house ish. Given very much living room.
Given very much safe.
Yeah. That's what I said. I still got dressed up and whatnot to go to the club living room.
Okay.
Yeah. I just upgraded my pass to VIP in my room. And then that was it.
I mean, at that point.
Yeah. Trying to find it. Is it giving dark and sexy?
Yeah, Bitch, I'm all on my shit getting ready. Like, I'm like, shit, I really haven't been on here for like a little minute and I feel nervous. Why do I feel nervous?
Everybody was asking for you, asking about you. Like, where's she at? Where's the third girl at?
Like, why do I feel nervous? Like, I miss y'all so much, but like, I should not be nervous to get on here.
No. We amongst friends.
Yes, but y'all was holding it down though.
Yeah, we had a nice little time last time.
Yes.
We did. It's crazy because I was thinking, I was like, damn, I don't know if I should still do a toy review, but it's just like an update on some stuff that I bought on the show that I had not, tried afterwards.
Okay.
It was definitely the butt plugs, the purple ones that was like
yeah.
They're not for me. It's trash. Unfortunately, like they kept slipping out. I was like, well, what's the point of this?
For real?
Yeah, and I'm like, look, I don't even do it like that. So don't be trying to make it seem like I got loose. I ain't no loose booty hoe.
Wait, but I'm saying, like, well, how big was it? Like,
they were a nice size. I'm gonna go upstairs and get them so y'all can see what I'm talking about. If you watch this show or not, I'll show y'all. And it was pretty much like giving me the same vibe as the vibrator I had, like the pink one that like go in the coochie and on the clitoris at the same time. I was like, if you're gonna fall out, you're defeating the purpose. You're messing up my rhythm.
All right. Well, do you want to get into the first topic?
Oh, we
Or
can.
where's Niecy?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Well, I could just go ahead and talk about my shit, and she could just come in and hop in.
Yeah.
Okay. So today was a nice day, but it was a networking day.
Okay.
I met some people who were sugar babies, and I know people are not like too off from hearing about sugar babies, sugar daddies, sugar mamas, all of that.
Yeah.
So I was in a restaurant where it was like football players, basketball players, just especially from the Ravens. It was hella Ravens players down there,
Okay.
right? And I was like, okay. I didn't know where I was going. This is my first time here. So I'm like, okay. But then you run into people like bartenders, and they're like, yes, this is our norm. This is what we do.
Wow.
We be sugar babies. And it's not super different, but it's different.
Hey, ladies.
Hi,
Hey.
baby.
Sorry, I'm.
How are you?
We can't hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, y'all can hear me now.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. My bad. I'm being late, y'all. What's going on?
Hey, baby.
Nothing.
Hi. What is y'all up to? What y'all was just talking about?
So I was talking about the restaurant that. Okay, because my little thing not working. I was telling y'all about the restaurant that I was at, and I told y'all it was like the football players there and things like that. And I met someone who was like an actual sugar baby. Like I know it's like a norm thing, but
Okay.
I feel like
Let me turn this
why
on.
do y'all hide, or why is such a big secret, or and they're like, well, we don't want to be judged, and some men want to be low key.
The sugar daddies want to be low key?
The sugar daddy and the sugar babies want to be low key. They don't want people in their business. I even met somebody that was into kink, so they go to like playrooms and.
Hey, where they at?
Hello.
It was a day, okay. So I really feel like I needed to talk about that. Like, okay, it's people out here just really living their best life. How do y'all feel about being kink when you are married and you are in a committed relationship?
Okay, but let's act like I'm not.
Yeah.
Let's act like we not.
Let's act like we're not for a second. Hold up.
Wait. No,
because I want to answer these questions.
Let's act like we not, and let's talk like that.
Yeah, let's talk like that. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
But saying if you guys are though, do you feel like you invite your partner in? Do you feel like you could be a sugar baby and have a sugar daddy?
I feel like I could. It just depends, because I'm sure there's more than one kind.
That definitely is.
I always say, like, I want a sugar daddy that don't want no sugar. So, I don't really want to give up sugar. But I've seen on TikTok, I've seen this girl just today. She's making money selling her socks. Like, are those considered sugar babies?
I've heard of panties, but not socks.
She was selling her used
Do we gotta
socks.
sell our socks online, y'all? What the fuck?
Where's the link, sis? Where's the link?
Let me look. What the hell?
Homegirl is selling her used socks. So I feel like that to me can be a sugar baby, and I can be that.
Okay.
I can do that.
You do that. Long as you don't have to give up no sugar.
Yeah, I ain't trying to give up no sugar. Especially if we talking about now I'm in a relationship, I don't want to give up no sugar. See? You gotta make it make sense.
She's like, you still gonna tie it up in a
Yeah, if we tie it all together, yeah. See? I could be that sugar baby. I'm sure he would be okay with that. I'm sure if I pull it up to him like, hey, I'm making some money selling some used socks, I'm pretty sure he'd be okay with that. No?
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
No.
Do your thing.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Just the used socks.
Do your thing.
Just the used socks. Can I just say that I missed you because I'm just coming in, so I just wanted to say that I missed you. Hello.
Throw some love. Throw some
Yeah,
love.
show her some love because we missed you last show. People was
I missed
asking,
y'all too.
where this is Triple G's.
First of all, COVID was beating my ass with 2 hands.
Oh, okay, because this is Triple G. No.
No, it's definitely Triple G's. I should have stayed home for New Year's.
Oh,
I tried to be too grown and go outside. And COVID said, I'm here.
COVID said, gang, gang. Gang, gang.
I was sick for what? Since last Tuesday. I just started feeling better. Probably like this Tuesday.
You need a beating.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We can arrange for it.
I'm just glad that I'm feeling better.
We'll set that up another day. We'll set that up another day.
Another day. No, but I definitely did miss y'all. I love y'all.
We love you.
Love you too. And we missed you.
We definitely did.
Yes.
What's up with our people? I can't see nothing. Is anything happening? I can't see nothing.
Yeah, we got to follow. Papi Chulo has followed us.
Ooh, welcome. Welcome, Papi Chulo. Make me dig into my Dominican roots. Papi Chulo.
Ooh.
Period.
So
I'm here for that.
What we talking about today?
Girl. Now this I'm gonna need everybody to put their input in because it could be more than one side to it. I don't want to just be like, don't do it, right? Okay. So I was watching this news segment and there is a satanic, hopefully I'm saying it right, satanic, right? Satanic group that wants to have permission to have after school programs.
Wait, what?
They want permission to have after school programs. Now, they have already been sending out some memos to several districts, okay? And it is in review. Because in his defense, in the creator's defense, you can't mix church and school, right?
Right.
But the thing is, it's a satanic group. So most parents are probably thinking the same thing I would be thinking. Like, devil. No. Devil, no. No. Like, what? So, but his other thing is that it's not necessarily a group to worship the devil. It's supposed to be a program just to help kids understand there's more than one way to be. Okay. They have, so they did do one in Maryland. They did Prince George County District. They are actually debating on leaving it up to the parents to let them.
Oh my God.
So I want to just know, maybe I'm crazy. But it's this where we're going. It's that inclusive shit. I was telling y'all, everybody want to be included. Everybody want to be included. Hello, Kira. If Pharrell came home with his permission slip,
I'm definitely not going to sign it. But the only thing I'm thinking about is like, is it constitutionally correct? Because doesn't the Constitution protect religion no matter what you believe in? So they might have something sticky on their hands that might end up going to like some Supreme Court type of stuff. Because
they said they're getting a lot of that kind of backlash. Like people ready to take them to court. No. Why are you trying to teach my child? For what? You can barely. You can't
try to teach your child. It's just like an after-school program. So if you into letting your kids practice,
true, because we know there are parents out there who are like that. Not all parents are us. So there are parents out there who may be raising their children, and that
a little different way.
Yeah. And maybe they need a program.
Maybe they need a program.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's definitely weird.
Oh my God.
I
needed that laugh.
It is weird. It is.
I really missed y'all. I needed that laugh.
No, we missed you too. The last show was hilarious too. We were here tripping out. So we definitely missed
Bobby
you too.
came through, so it was.
Bobby came through, showed some love last show.
Okay, but
the interactions was popping last show.
Yes.
They was into it. So listen, that I wanted to segue into, because I was watching more podcasts today, just gathering inspiration. And they brought up whether, okay, so on the men's side, maybe they prefer virgins. Who knows? They don't mind a woman saying, hey, I'm waiting for marriage. But then the question was flipped, like, so why aren't we more accepting of people with experience than men are?
So say it for me. Say it again.
So the whole debate on the show was, if a woman has more than over 6 bodies, she can be considered a hoe, especially depending on how she got those 6 bodies. This is That's what crazy. The topic was. Okay. So from there went, okay, but if a man comes to you like, hey, I'm a virgin, I kind of want to wait till marriage, would you be accepting of it?
I ain't waiting up till no marriage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
Till marriage?
You ain't gonna get me there.
Till marriage?
Nope.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna.
Because I can't force you to propose to me. I can't make you do it.
And would you say over 6 people?
On their opinion, it was over 6.
Oh, well, baby girl, drop me at the landfill.
Yeah. Y'all lost me back and forth. Okay, you lost me.
Like, bitch, I've been on this earth for almost 30 years.
I've been on this world for 30 years.
6 people?
If that's trained
Let's
to
be
be on the
realistic.
curb.
Let's be realistic.
6 people? So answer that question first, then I'll tell you on the background of the 6 people thing.
So no, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like 6 people, if the age that I am, almost being 30, like
that's normal to me.
That's normal. Not even being normal, but it's like
not normal, but it's acceptable.
Even if I had more than 6, I've been on this earth for 30 years.
Some of us have been having sex since teenage years. Am I correct? Like,
yeah, I have. Yes,
I have.
Correct.
I have.
A grown-ass person.
And 6 that happened probably in my 20s. So, yeah, like early 20s. I had 6.
Wait,
early 20s.
Check it off.
Yeah, I checked it off my list.
I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying. Like 26.
So for men, over the 6 seems like, but are we accepting men who are not even active?
We're not waiting till we get married. I'll tell you that.
Okay, we're not waiting till we get married.
We ain't gonna wait then. Why did I find out then?
I can't even speak on it.
I can't.
Because I don't know what I would do.
Just not till marriage.
I'm not waiting till no marriage.
Because what if it's trash?
I'm not. Because then I'm stuck.
What if it's trash?
And if you don't know how it is and they get married,
what if it's
trash? I feel like
that's what I'm saying. Now we got an eternity.
Because marriage is supposed to be forever. Exactly.
Forever, yeah.
So, that's you.
That's what I'm saying. We taking divorce out the equation. Like, once it's up, it's stuck.
It's up.
Exactly.
It's stuck.
Exactly. You stick with that, sis. You keep that off the streets. Okay?
Yeah.
Keep that off the streets.
I would feel that.
So,
like I said, I'm not waiting to marriage.
I'm not waiting to marriage.
It's not a fucking thing.
No. You lucky if it's the first night.
Okay.
You lucky.
You know Kira. She gonna get you on the first night. You know Kira background.
It's the hendo.
The first night is a wrap.
It's the hendo.
It's the hendo. It's
We're her husband, by the way. Okay?
Yeah.
We're her husband. But listen, this is off. Now I'm going off topic because I had another thing connected to my original story. But since this is flowing this way, I'm going to tell you the background of the 6 bodies thing.
Okay.
So they were comparing 2 women. And the first woman had only been in 4 actual relationships, but her body count was 6. And she didn't really date at the age she was now. So, she feels like she was, let's say, a golden gem, like just a rare woman. Mm-hmm. But then there was another woman there who had 6 bodies, but she was a stripper. So a lot of the times they were her clients. And they looked at her as a hoe. So the question was, what is the difference between that woman having 6 bodies and this woman having 6 bodies? Because it's not a high count.
It's the prostitution. Did we miss that part? She said she was a stripper, and that was a part of her life. No, it don't gotta be. First off, she said her client, so that means that she paid to have sex, or they paid to have sex with her.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings in the whole aspect. Yeah, that's prostitution, baby.
But what's the difference between the other one?
She had sex 6
She
times.
actually had a relationship with, what'd she say, 4 of them?
4 of them.
So
4 of them she had actual relationships with.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We could also say that they paid to have sex with her, but maybe because that's not
they paid for it indirectly.
Indirectly, down the line, you pay for it.
So, like, I'm confused. Bitch, basically, you fucking with a nigga who got money, he gonna pay for it, or you even fucking for money. Let's get the.
I think the thing is with the girl who's a stripper who's having sex with her clients.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to find them afterwards? Like, let's say, for instance, you got pregnant. Let's say, for instance, you caught something. Mm-hmm. How am I supposed to get in touch with you?
Mm-hmm.
But does that make her a hoe?
If you block my number, will I be able to find you?
But does that make her a hoe? Because after the fact, she can't find this man.
Right, and that can happen to you as if you're not a stripper. A nigga can block your number and get the fuck on if you tell him the same.
Let's take the occupation. Let's take the occupation.
Not if I know where your grandmother live at.
Let's take the occupation.
Not if I know where you work.
Yeah, let's take the occupation.
Let's take the occupation.
You could be a regular bitch. And
I was gonna say, let's make it 2 regular people. They working whatever, but one is having sex. Men are paying for it.
Okay.
And the other one is just having sex and has 6 bodies.
Okay.
I mean, if you word it that way, we both got 6 bodies. It's just that indirectly I got paid for it, and directly you got paid for it. Like, shit. I'm kind of mad I didn't get directly paid for it.
I told you I was selling pussy and I need my money.
And I told you I needed bill money.
Okay.
Why didn't you pay me? Kira?
What? I rest my case. I said the girl that's stripping is the hoe. She the hoe.
I think it's because the stigmatism of I think we feel like it's dirty.
A sex worker, prostitute, being paid for sex is prostitution, which is a hoe.
Well, prostitution is legal in some places.
What, Amsterdam?
So if it's legal, you're not a hoe.
Las Vegas?
If it's legal, you're not a hoe. This is your job.
Okay.
Kira said, okay.
I'm like, yeah,
whatever you said.
It's not no slut shaming.
No slut shaming. We here for the
slut.
We here for the slut.
Do y'all thing.
Exactly. I support all sex workers, no matter if you're a woman, male, whoever. We have a follower who has his own.
I saw it.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Remember? You
don't remember that
follower who is?
You gotta look in the group DM.
Yeah.
Look at Triple D.
He shared his Instagram, his business Instagram. He's making quite a bit of money off of Pornhub and X videos, and
so
that damn thing.
The man that's making this money, he's not a hoe. But he's
let me go ahead and scroll through this. Wait.
Go back to the DM because I already picked it up.
I wish I knew what's the ad. Do you remember the ad? I know it's Anon couple.
You lucky I can't go.
Yeah, it's something about a couple.
It's Anon, like
Anon.
Anonymous.
I want to see.
Kira, you're smart.
You ain't
girl, I was sitting here like Anon couple.
You're smart.
Anon couple.
Somebody in the comments, I never know how to say this freaking name, and I hate that I said, is it Nelsor?
I can't see it.
We can't. I can't
Nellzhore.
That's all Nels for.
Okay, so they said no. You're definitely still a hoe. Thank you.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Oh, that came out of no field. You're not a hoe. I feel like, okay, Okay, maybe it's a different definition of hoe, because I feel like
what's
hoe.
your definition of a hoe?
Okay, let's go around the room. Let's go around the room.
Cool,
Okay,
let's do that.
All right, let's go around the room.
Your definition of a hoe.
My definition of a hoe,
Cool.
she gotta have over 50 bodies. Okay, it's
over
50. It's gotta be over 50. I'm thinking about my lifetime. She's 30 years old. She's 30 years old. She hitting over
50,
30, 40, 50 bodies.
Okay.
And they're none of them are attached to her. Like, we didn't try anything. We didn't try to get into a relationship or anything like that. And you just bouncing, you a hoe. All right, Alicia, you go.
Okay. So I feel like as a whole, I don't care about how many bodies. Because like you said, if we're at a certain age, it's like, bitch, you know I am fucked. Okay? I think a hoe is when it's like, oh, well, I'm fucking with somebody, but I'm fucking somebody else. And, because when we're dating, I don't know if it's a hoe or not. That is like, if you're fucking for money, okay, you're a hoe. But if you're single and doing your thing, that's not a hoe to me.
Okay, so yours is in a relationship.
If you're in a relationship and you're fucking around,
okay.
Or even if you hopping from friend to friend and you single, that's some hoe shit.
That's some hoe shit.
That's some hoe shit.
That is some hoe shit.
Like friend to friend. Somebody even
the whole squad.
That's some hoe shit to me.
That's a hoe. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever started having sex under the bleachers and the auditoriums in high school, you a hoe.
That's some hoe shit.
I'll be
That's a hoe.
And I'll be that.
I caught one.
It wasn't under the bleachers.
I caught one.
It wasn't under the bleachers.
It was under the bleachers.
I got one.
Reel her in.
Reel her in.
Nobody's bleachers.
Hey, that was hoe shit.
Man.
It's okay. We ain't slut shaming. That was hoe shit. But you ain't a hoe no more. Okay, wait. Kira, do your definition of a hoe.
I'm trying to think. So my definition of a hoe, of course, would be somebody who has no morals, no standards when it comes to sex. Like, I'm talking about having sex with your cousins' partners or your friends' partners.
Your what partners?
Your friends.
Yeah, like your family members who had boyfriends or girlfriends, whatever. You decided, cross that line and jump over it.
Let's go back. So when you say
because what?
When you say a friend, do you mean not having sex with somebody my friend has had sex with?
No, like that's her man right now.
Okay.
Yeah, had sex with him.
Yeah, but currently.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Look, Leisha, whole shit? Whole shit? What's up?
Oh shit?
Oh shit?
I was trying to check myself, bitch.
She's like, hold on, let me. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Definition, please.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Definitely. I don't know. I really
y'all
don't
know the
want to
fucking story, bitches.
Hey, we all got them. We all got them.
No, but I'm saying, I was like,
can you erase your hoism?
Your Hoe-Fax. I call it Hoe-Fax.
Hoe-Fax? Can you clear your Hoe-Fax?
I feel like we can clear your Hoe-Fax.
We talked about that last time because I was like, is anybody counting anything from high school and under or anything like that? No,
right. So when people ask my body count, I do count high school, but I have erased my Hoe-Fax.
I'm in charge of my Hoe-Fax, and I'm going to erase what the fuck I want to erase. If I
That's right. That's right.
Forgot.
Period.
I'm disputing charges.
When I see you in public, we don't even know each other.
We don't know each other now.
I remember the niggas in high school, but honestly, I only probably had sex with like 2 niggas in my high school.
Yeah, I only had sex with 2 people in high school, but I ain't gonna expose myself.
It's once I graduated. I was doing
that's what I was gonna say. It was actually after we graduated.
I was doing the most. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I was a heavy weed smoker. So I was focused on the wrong things at that time. And then after high school, I said, oh, wait a minute. Ho. Y'all
know how they be on the shows, like, where's your mother? I'm like, where's my mom?
It's like, no. I cleared mine. My debt has been cleared.
Cleared.
Period. So, yeah, ladies, that's really all I have for y'all today.
Okay. That was some good questions, bitch, because I'm like, damn.
Listen.
We was doing some shit.
It was when she started talking about her whole stories, and the other girl was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But I ain't know her. I'm like, ooh, but y'all doing the same thing. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute.
So
You can't.
Her hoe and you not a hoe.
Identical.
Okay.
Identical. Identical.
Well,
is there any comments?
no.
Yeah, because we can't see.
I know Instagram is a hater.
Oh, I don't see no comments right now. I wanted to talk about the Drake and the hot sauce situation.
Girl, Alicia.
Wait, right?
Yeah, listen.
Oh, yeah. So apparently Drake has admitted that he puts hot sauce in the condom after he has intercourse with women, and I don't think that he's wrong. He puts it in there to kill the sperm.
That's right. You see how he found out? Because a woman tried to put the sperm inside. Like, clearly, this is necessary.
Okay. But it's still fucking weird. That's weird as shit.
No, it's absolutely weird.
It's
absolutely weird. What about flushing? Don't they flush condoms? Can't you flush condoms?
I guess. I mean, if it's your house, I'm sure you don't want to mess up your plumbing. I don't think a condom would be weird if it gets stuck down in your pipes.
Girl, I don't know.
That shit is weird.
Girl, I don't know.
In a condom.
I don't use them.
I don't use them. So.
I don't use them much. So keeping that in mind, I had this story where this lady, I think they named her Jane, was 36-year-old maid at a hotel or something along the lines. So she's cleaning up the room. She sees this guy's bank receipts, and this got millions on it. Mind you, he's only like 24. So she's cleaning the room and whatnot, goes to the bathroom, goes to the trash and notices. Oh. Damn.
That should caught me off guard.
What you was over there practicing if somebody fighting you during the podcast?
What you
Cameron was like, damn, that's what made me like
damn.
So she digs in the trash can, of course, takes the condom out and impregnates herself with the semen that was in the condom. And it takes him to court later on in life for child support.
Then you gonna take me to court.
So I don't think Drake is wrong. Y'all protect yourselves at all costs because the girls are gonna get extra money.
At all costs. No, I agree. I had it. When I seen it, I laughed very hard because
okay, so he carrying hot sauce around.
That's what your ass get.
That's what I'm trying to think. Like, how do you know to bring hot sauce with you to do that?
He just got hot sauce on him, like Beyonce.
A little keychain of
hot sauce in my bag, swag. Like what?
That's where her ass hit. She said that thing was burning. I bet.
It should have been. It should have been. That's your punishment.
You didn't even look at the condom because
you didn't. First off, you wouldn't have looked at the condom and say, "Is this nigga sick?" Like, you would have looked like it was like blood mixed with some nut or something like that. Like, ooh.
I damn sure would have said like, "Ooh,
ooh."
I can tell somebody he's sick.
He got the Delta.
Something's wrong.
He got that Delta variant.
He got some hair on Marion.
Do we have any comments?
No, I've been waving at everybody coming in.
Okay.
Awesome.
How about how many people are on the live? I think ours are like frozen.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's what it is. Like sometimes when people come in, they say 2, and then sometimes it be more than that. I don't know.
I know, man. Don't worry. When we post it, and y'all can join in afterwards, so it's all cool.
Exactly.
But I know I didn't asking for a friend.
Okay.
Do y'all? Anybody? No. So I just seen this maybe about 30 minutes before we got on, and somebody might see it on the podcast thing. But it was a situation with a girl. The story was my sister slept with my ex-husband before and after we got married, and then she came to find out that her parents knew too. And then the question underneath was, what would you do? Now I'm just trying to wrap my head around what the hell is going on.
She said her parents knew.
She said her parents knew about the 2 affair before and after the wedding. I thought to myself, that would be my moment to be like, I'm not talking to this family ever again. Y'all wouldn't. I would move out of the state.
No, I understand. And this was asking for a friend, correct?
Well, this was we can put this as asking for a friend.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're still together. Oh no, it said ex-husband.
Okay, ex-husband.
So I'm assuming the question is about her parents. So maybe her family. What should she do towards that? And my whole thing, I'm dipping on everybody.
Girl, no, I agree.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Parents is definitely petty for not saying anything. How you know?
And just ride with that shit.
You imagine after the divorce papers are sealed and signed, and they come up to you like, "Girl, yeah, because that was crazy." Which I'm crazy. Yeah, I know. You know, they sleeping together. You know how the record break.
Make that make sense to me. If I saw somebody cheating on my mama, cheating on my father, I would say something. So why would that be okay?
Why would you from me? We could have ended this a long time ago. First of all, the fact that she knew that her husband was sleeping with her before the man. I ain't gonna lie, I've been in that situation, but
oh shit! Wait.
He still see the relationship, and then they cheat after. It's like,
yeah.
What were you expecting?
What were you expecting?
Valid point.
Very, very. I wanted. So I'll go back to my in regards to my news, because I was gonna ask, have you ever dated like a what they call preacher's boy or preacher's girl?
Have I ever dated like a preacher's boy?
Yeah, I guess that's what you would call them. Preacher's boy.
So like someone that's like really into church?
Or no, their son or their daughters. The preacher's son.
I've dated somebody like really into church, but I never dated like anybody's, I don't know, first lady's son or something like that. Nothing like that.
I've never did that, but I've dated some people that was into church.
Yeah. What is that like? Because I don't particularly, I'm not interested in people who are heavy in church, and it's nothing against their religion, but I know me and my beliefs and everything like that. I don't want to battle anybody.
So I dated someone that was really into church, and then of course, y'all know I dated women, and it was like her mom just wasn't with it. Her mom was white, her dad was black. Her mother just was not with it. Like, well, what did I do? Why are you gay? Why do you like women? But they weren't heavy into church. She really just had a belief that men should be with women. Mm. It was the weirdest.
Because they weren't.
Like, it was so awkward.
Yeah.
Trying to deal with her and like trying to get along with her mother, like, you know, like.
Yeah, because you want that to be a thing. Like, I want to get along, but
no. After a while, I was like, fuck that shit. Like, fuck you and your mama. Like, she was some shit. She was some shit.
You and your mama.
Fuck you and your mama.
It's
like,
church. Good church, man.
You feel me? Like, she was your mother. Like, I don't got time for that shit.
Kira, you dated somebody heavy in church?
Yeah, I met somebody at church before, and I dated them. It was pretty, I don't know, because I've been like in and out of like the church scene myself.
Okay.
So it was kind of, I don't want to say refreshing. It was cool to be with somebody and be able to be yourself and really just be like, you know, bounce ideas off of like the Bible or stuff like that. Like, you know, like, how do you feel about this? What's your interpretation of it and stuff like that? Mm-hmm. And I always thought it was really important to have some type of God in your relationship, period, in order for it, whatever it is that you believe in, you know, for your marriage, for your relationship to be, you know, just grounded in whatever your religion is, mine being Christianity. So it was cool. It was, you know, we used to pray on the phone before we go to sleep.
Okay.
And,
romantic.
Yeah, I guess. And, you know, read the Bible and whatnot. It was cool. I was young.
Do you think you were for that kind of relationship?
Huh?
Do you think you were too young for that kind of relationship?
Maybe. maybe, yeah.
How old were
Fresh out
you?
of high school, you know, I still was struggling with trying to figure out like how does sexuality, how does being bisexual fit into church? Like, do you just not say nothing?
Right.
The church that I went to actually had a lesbian couple. I've never been to a church that did not have a lesbian couple, and this church actually had a lesbian couple that had kids. Like, they had 2 or 3 children.
I was gonna say, I thought the gay community is very heavy in church. Like,
yeah, but it's always like this don't ask, don't tell type of situation. You know, like.
Okay.
And the last church that I was at, the pastor was pretty much like, you know, like, we're accepting of everybody, but, you know, I just can't condone that type of relationship because it goes against my religion.
What they believe in,
but that doesn't mean that I don't love you or I love you any less, because at the end of the day,
that's good. That's good. That is good. I like that. I like
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, to still let y'all know that he's accepting of it. But I get it, you know.
Even though he does not agree.
Yeah, he don't agree.
Yeah, but the love is still there. And the love, me treating you any different, like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not, like I said, I haven't been with anybody who's heavy in church, but I'm not that religious myself.
Okay.
I tend, like, okay, the relationship I'm in now, we be having conversations about how the world started, you know, outside of biblical. I'm a heavy evolution person. Okay. I've always believed in survival of the fittest over a spiritual, well, I don't want to say spiritual, because I do believe in a spiritual realm, but not necessarily man is God and stuff like that. So I like being able to do that with him, because a lot of people are not like that. And a lot of people don't understand that viewpoint of a higher power. That's what I'm saying. Some people don't understand that, or they may look at me and be like, "Oh, God, you don't believe in God." It's not that I don't believe in God. I don't believe in that God. Not that I don't believe, but I just don't see. It's not connecting for me. The dots just don't connect for me. So I choose another route. So I do feel like if I was in a relationship with somebody who's heavy in church, it'd be a battle.
I have a question. So do you believe in energy, the universe?
Absolutely.
Like that?
That's what I'm saying. I believe in the spiritual realm, and I believe in astronomic. I believe in all of that, energies, frequencies. I believe in all of that. But I don't, the biblical story of it, I don't agree with. I won't say I don't believe and I don't agree with it.
Agree with it. Okay. So I have a quick question. So I have someone I used to work with, and every time I would say like, well, the universe has been good to me, the universe has granted me anything. If I would say the universe instead of saying God, she would have an issue with it. So is it that type of belief, or it's like, because
I've seen that before.
I believe in God, but I feel like the universe is God. If that makes sense. Like,
that's what I was going to say, because I've seen that before, that people are like, stop saying universe, say God. But isn't God supposed to be all? Like, God's supposed to be the universe. God's supposed to be the creator of all. The start of it all. So I'm going to say universe.
You can say universe, but I guess coming from what they're saying is that God is bigger than the universe itself. Like, that's just another part of him. So they said to just say the universe is kind of like excluding him, because or her. So,
but
I just think that,
I don't know. I can't agree.
It's pretty much like me growing up. My family wasn't really big in the church, and my parents were really big on letting me decide for myself. Because and what I've pretty much went through is like, okay, I feel like I'm grounded in probably like Christianity, but I also realized that all of the stories are connected. Like anybody and everybody who has a relationship or has some type of religious Bible, they all pretty much are telling the same story, but it's different characters. So I'm like, something definitely transpired. No, it's no actual way we could go back and figure out. And unfortunately, when we pass, that's when we're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
But I definitely couldn't be an atheist. I can't look and appreciate everything that's around me and and really sit here and be like, there's nothing other than this. I just a cell that just so happened to turn into a person.
I agree. I think that I don't think that it was just a poof out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I am a science believer. You know?
Okay.
I am a
I
science
don't not
person.
believe in science, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think that I came from any type of ape or whatever.
I don't agree with that.
I
do not agree with that, and I don't want to. I need more than an hour to get into that. So I do not believe that we started from apes. That's erratic. That's irrational. First of all, to me,
That's
irrational. To me, it's irrational. But I don't want to get in too deep into that because I will go on.
Yeah.
I'm one of them people like, you sparked something. All right, well, let me throw it out there for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I grew up in, like you said, the same thing. Don't necessarily have to be this religion.
Yeah.
Find out on your own.
Yeah.
But my mom was a researcher. Like, you was going to look it up.
Yeah.
Whatever questions you had to look it up. And she probably already know it, so you better come with the right information.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the holidays we didn't celebrate. We didn't celebrate holidays because of their backgrounds. I had to do research on it. So, it's not like I just like, I want to be spiritual. I want to do this. I don't want to do that. It's just that I really had to do my research younger.
Yeah.
And growing up, because you have so much more access to things, it just opens your mind up even more. So, but just to my original question, I think that's the only reason why I would not pursue somebody heavy in the church.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I can see that.
Yeah. Okay. As you said, we gonna have to talk about that one another time.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I need more than an hour.
I definitely the crazy thing is, I've always went back and forth with people on the internet about Christianity and what is your big beef with Christianity? What did they do to you? And they've always went back until these crazy ass times where they did the witch hunts, and I'm like, so
and that
you want me to pay for the sins of some people who claim to be Christian but wasn't actually living a Christian lifestyle?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you also want me to be like, do my research, read the books. I've always asked, what books did you read? Give me the books that you read. And point number two, if you don't believe the Bible,
she definitely do.
Yeah, I do. And I'd be like, the point that you you don't believe the Bible because it's man-made, but also that book that you got your knowledge from is also man-made. So you gotta come to me with something where I'm like, well, why should I believe the source? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're talking about something again that we can't go back into time and say who's telling the truth.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But they literally said that dinosaurs aren't real.
Offline.
That they made up dinosaur bones. Literally, there are people who don't believe in dinosaurs.
It's true.
Dinosaurs don't exist. And it's so true. Made this whole conspiracy that they made the dinosaur bones. Look.
Listen, the goddamn bone is real. Okay.
So we got time. So I want to talk about something a little light. Okay. So what is your love language?
That's a good question, Kira. I think you're the one that sent me that quiz. And
y'all both was stuck
you know why? Because I thought I was one. And I did the quiz, and they told me something different. Yeah. So that's why I was stuck. Like, shit, what is my love language?
I think mine was acts of service. I thought mine was gift giving. Because I get excited when I get gifts and stuff like that out of the ordinary. But it was actually acts of service, coming home to the house being clean, to some food, to making my life a little bit easier.
I get that.
That's definitely my love language. That's when I'm like, oh.
I thought acts of service was mine.
Yeah, what was yours?
Mine apparently is quality time, which I can agree to, because I am more of a, if it's just us, then hey, I'm cool. I love it. If you wanted to just chill, you just want to hang out with me?
Yeah. Okay. Don't you love that though? When they be like, you want to ride with me somewhere?
Yeah,
I'm trying to ride around in the passenger seat.
I be with that shit.
Yeah, and what else? And I thought no, I know touch is not mine.
That's mine.
Is it?
Affection, time spent.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I overpower affection. What'd you say?
I say definitely affection and time spent is mine. Like I love
that. What is it about? We'll go with affection, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know your love language is affection, but like, what is it that's really gonna be like a difference from one guy to the next? Maybe what's the difference? Like, what are you looking for in affection? Is maybe where I'm going with that.
Okay, so some people take affection as having sex, like, and it's not affection. Maybe I just want you to hold my hand while we're out. Maybe I just want you to cuddle while we're in the bed, just being intimate. We don't always gotta have sex. Like, I want affection. If I'm hurt, nigga, console me. I need affection.
Yeah, same.
If I'm going through some shit, just check on me. I ain't trying to say hover me, but just, babe, you good? Is there anything I could... Affection. Show me some consideration, nigga.
I'm here for that. I think I'm gonna put a question out there, right?
Okay.
And this is probably gonna be for the followers. We'll make a reel out of it.
Okay.
I want to know, why do men think that when we ask for affection, that it means for them to be like less of a man? Because I've heard before, like, I'm not a sucker or I'm not soft, but
weird as shit.
Do we think? I don't think that we're on the same page when it comes to what affection is. Then,
yeah,
is that true?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you being less than a man, because I want you to be a man's man. But I think, and I'm just going to speak on our community because that's the only community I know. I feel like in our community, if men show that they are less masculine or open up in that way, it's like, oh, nigga, you doing too much, or like, oh, nigga, you being gay, or some weird shit like that.
Right.
Like, they're looking at him like he's feminine. And the whole time I'm like, bitch, if you friends with my nigga, why can't I be friends with my nigga?
Why can't we be friends?
If my nigga want to check on me, make sure I'm good, nigga, he check on you, make sure you good. But he ain't gay. But if he don't tend to his bitch, then he on some gay shit. That shit is wild to me.
Yeah, I think that's a weird concept that's going, it's in their minds. Like, no. Affection doesn't mean cry with me. I didn't ask you to cry. Yeah. I'm not asking you to cry. It would be nice.
Can I defend the men for
Don't get me wrong, it would be nice.
Can I defend the men for a second?
Go ahead.
So, this is how I look at it. Because it seemed like almost like, it's like playing, what's that game that used to be on the old computers, like Minesweep? Is that what it was called? When you had
when you open it and then like some of them open?
if you hit the bomb, like the whole thing, lose. Yeah. I feel like with men, like they have to tiptoe around how to be, I guess it's not even being feminine, but how to show that type of love and nature, because everything they do is gay.
Labeled,
if a guy gets mimosas at brunch, that's gay. Like, we see the memes, we see the tweets, it's just like, oh, that's light-skinned nigga energy. Like, it's like you can't do anything.
Point.
Everything is like,
exactly.
Yeah, but if this is what I'm asking for in the relationship, and we're not supposed to be worried about outside views, where's the...
Some girls just don't know how to be intimate because they've never been in that situation where they had to be, or somebody taught them how to be. You know, a lot of them didn't watch mommy and daddy, being intimate, so they don't know what the hell to do. They watching porn for God's sake.
I was gonna say, and that's what niggas
it's
watch
the porn.
Think that's sex.
It's the porn.
Porn is not intimate.
Ew. You think that this is also a result of, y'all remember us growing up when it was like boys don't cry, you gotta tough it up.
And I don't like that, because why can't you cry? That does not make you less masculine. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean,
I just want to know how we get this message out, because like, I feel like it's asking for normal stuff.
Because I'm thinking, like, cause nigga, I'd be like, what you crying for? And not asking like you can't cry, but of course I'm gonna ask, like, what are you crying for?
I ain't asking him to just cry on a limb. Like, I ain't asking him to be busting out crying. I'm saying, if I'm hurt and I'm, I need you to be like, Damn, that is fucked up. You know, I need you to, you know what? That is messed up. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Maybe not out there, but I ain't saying shed a tear. I'm just saying, like, where is the compassion?
They do lack compassion. And consideration, bitch. They feel like
consideration.
Yeah. They feel like because we are the women, they feel like we are the women, and it's like, oh well, you're supposed to be a nurturer, you're supposed to do this, so you're supposed to do X, Y, Z, and it's just like, nigga, no.
And you in here crying, bitch.
And also for me,
you in here crying.
Guys that don't moan and stuff like when they.
Oh no, that's a real thing.
Yes, there are guys who are scared to moan. They feel like it's feminine.
Okay, that's not for this show. We're gonna drag that to the next one because I got to ask somebody that one. Excuse me?
There are guys who don't moan because they feel like it's feminine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but feminine to who? Feminine to who though?
I don't know.
You having sex with me?
There but me and you.
You having sex with me? Who said you gay?
I guess it's just like. Because you know how females get when they get in front of a crowd, they want to embarrass somebody because they feel like they get embarrassed. And they be like, nigga, you was moaning last night. And
well, that's different. That's different then. We got to take accountability. That's different. Yeah.
You was moaning.
Yeah.
You was in there moaning. Oh.
Once the crowd get involved, you know, he get embarrassed.
Yeah. So then, yeah. In that case, then we just gotta take responsibility. Maybe it's the after effect that's why in the beginning they don't even want to do that shit. They just cut it off before it even happened.
Before it even happened, that'd be why.
It'd be why. We be embarrassing them.
We be embarrassing them.
Okay. So
and we gotta take accountability for that. Like we gotta take accountability for sometimes we do embarrass our black men.
We be hurt.
Because we don't understand certain shit that they may be into.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to save that one. How much time we got?
Probably about like 3 minutes. Probably like 3 minutes.
Lisa, we didn't have affirmations last show.
Oh. We want to do affirmations?
I got an affirmation. Y'all shall moan in your girl ear.
Please.
Like Jacquees.
Mom,
yes. Doing the Star Spangled Banner.
No, don't do that, Mom. Don't do that, Mom. Not the not that. Don't do that. Take it from the verbatim. Do it from the verbatim, so it's deeper.
So, ladies, I feel like we need a nice brunch date.
Absolutely.
Are y'all coming outside yet?
Girl, I just got over COVID.
And then do the deep sigh, like, scary.
Girl, anywhere that got a bubble, I'll be there.
No,
like,
listen,
I'm playing.
No, I'm just going outside.
Yeah. Yeah, we can set it up, y'all. We gonna be safe.
We can be safe. I know.
Yeah, we can be safe.
I'm going out, I think, to Annapolis. What is that, Black Hitch or something like that? I don't know. I'll let you know later. I'll let y'all know. I'm going to something special. I can't say. I don't know why I said it out loud because it's supposed to be a surprise. Lord Jesus. Hopefully they won't watch this.
Hopefully they ain't watching.
But yeah, I'm definitely down for some brunch.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here for it. So we'll get that together.
Okay.
But let's just close it out because I see it's almost 9:00.
Oh yes.
Thank you all for joining in. Whether you jumped in, hopped out, checked it out for a second, or you stayed the whole time, we really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and share it. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. We on Apple, we on Spotify, we on Anchor. Don't forget to check us out. Don't forget to submit your asking for a friend. Oh, no? One more time. Don't forget to submit your asking for a friend.
Did we talk about this before the show?
We gonna get that. We gonna get that together. We gonna get it. I love you, ladies. Look at us.
Me too.
That's because you didn't sing. That's because your ass didn't sing. Y'all have a good night, ladies. I love you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.